Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Queen Bean Tarot. My name is Jess. I have a message for someone. I'm using Star Codes Astro Oracle today to get a message for someone. And let's see if this resonates. Please consider like, sharing and commenting. This helps me go a long way and for my videos to be shared around on YouTube. And if this resonates, I'd love to know. We have the 9th house, exploration. Interesting. So, let's see. The 9th house is all about exploration. If your chart were a village map, the 9th house would contain the internal airport university or broadcasting tower. 9th house is the original World Wide Web. It speaks of how we expand our world through official and unofficial higher education, travel, international understanding, philosophy, and global communication. This is a good card to show go exploring, stepping out of your comfort zone, and see what lies beyond your boundaries of your familiar bubble. Alrighty. So, I think a lot of the time the 9th house shows up, especially if you're meeting someone new, because most people talk about their philosophies, like what they believe in, what their political views are, you know, their kind of the type of studies they've done, you know, how educated they are, their job, which probably requires communication. It could be something, some people are more philosophical than other people, and they do actually connect better with having similar you know, viewpoints with others, and that's actually probably more important to them. It also helps when it comes to jobs, because when you're being chosen for a position, they need to make sure your you know, your views align with like their business or their corporation, and that you will work well as one of the, pretty much one of the cogs in the machine. So we have an Ace of Wands, so we have a lot of passion. We have maybe a new idea, maybe there's something you've been wanting to learn, and now is the time to go back to studying, or there's a job you want and you need to study for it and you've gotten a passion for it. The world is about getting everything you wanted. It's also about the completion of a cycle. So maybe you're wanting to change one job for another, you're wanting to continue on into studies to expand your position. It could be that you need to do some more studies because you're creating something, something that you are passionate about, but you haven't ever learned how to do it. Maybe you saw someone knitting and you thought, wow, that's really cool, I'm gonna go and learn how to do that. It could be that you wanted to study how to draw. Maybe you used to paint or draw and you're wanting to restart that, like you're wanting to delve and learn a bit more in that. You have the Three of Pentacles, so you're working with others. You could be back in schools and studies. It is about creating something from the ground up, but you are working with others doing this. So you could also, if this is traveling, this can definitely be travel. The world can mean travel. You might have passion to travel, and with the Three of Pentacles, you could be working with others, like traveling with others, one for safety, but two for stability, and maybe to lighten the amount you need to pay in traveling. The Star is all about, you know, rejuvenation. It can mean healing, new experiences, learning new insights, new hope. Maybe you learn a lot, or you see something that really, you know, boosts your hope. And also maybe I feel like it's more like you learn something from it, like you see something that you didn't like expect. Maybe, I suppose, when you go to different countries, that you don't reign from. You see things and you're like, whoa, this culture is way, like, this is so different. Like, we, like, for example, I know when a lot of, like, you know, Japan, China, Korea, they don't have toilet paper. They even have toilets where you do not use toilet paper. And it's healthy. It's like, they have a lot less waste, and they have cleaner pipes and a sewer system, you know. And it's something like that. Like, you're like, I would never go to the toilet without toilet paper, or I would, you know, there's just things like that. Like, oh, you want to go to onsen, which is like a bath house, but you can't because you've got tattoos. And it's like you're learning like the cultural appropriateness, and it's probably a little bit mind-boggling to you. So I feel like you're seeing things from a new way, but you're also, I think it's like reinvigorating some explorative, sort of exciting new, like a love for something, like learning something that really makes you happy. It gives you a lease of life. And I think a lot of people say, you know, they use vacations to energize their life, to get some more energy back. It could be that you feeling more energized from traveling, experiencing and seeing everything that, like, it feels alien to you. But the star is a very, it's a positive card. It is like an ignition. That's how the best way I can say it, like a starter motor for a car. It ignites something inside you. It helps you feel rejuvenated, like you got your happiness back, like you got a balance, and you've healed from it. This is the Six of Swords. So Six of Swords is actually about traveling. You could be, so I've got a feeling you definitely have travel on the horizon. My beautiful ninth house, it does have travel part of it. You might even be traveling for work or traveling for studies, but also, like, you have the world, you have travel. This is going on to calmer waters. It's traveling somewhere positive, somewhere where there's a change. And as you can see, there's a 10 of Cups. So we do feel like all of our cups are full. We're happy, we're excited. We have everything we've ever wanted, and we couldn't ask for more. That we have everything. There isn't anything else we can ask for. So I feel like you might even get you be bit by the passionate bug and be like, I do this job and I love doing this job, but I want to do this job in another country. You might even be able to talk another language. Like, you might be able to speak multiple languages, and you go, well, why don't I become a teacher in another country? I want to live in this country. I want to see what it's like. It feels like it's something that you really like. It's something you wouldn't do, but you're like, I wonder what it's like to do this, and then you do it. It's literally that. Because you have a travel. You're working with others, or you're traveling with others. You've got a lot of hope, rejuvenation. You are definitely traveling, and you're gonna be happy with all of the experiences and everything you have. You're gaining more than what you had at the beginning. You started off with a little spark, you turned it into a Inferno, and then you filled up. Oh gosh, you guys saw that. Just decide to throw the whole deck at you, saying go, do it. Go now. Whatever your passion is, do it now. So, let me see. Is there anything else for this reading? Any outcome? I feel like the Ten of Cups is an outcome. Patreon is coming together, working together. Everything's going to work out. We're going to be working together with many people. And the Fool, it's a new beginning. You're starting, you're working together with others, community coming together. This is a very special card just for this, deck. So, the Patreon. Patron, represents our collective ability to help one another achieve great things. Until recently, this ability was reserved for the elites. But when we band together, we can all support one another and create a better world for everyone. There's nobody here but us, and that's magical. And that was like literally, I mean, even all these cards that are coming out seem to be showing like what they're connected to. The 9th house with travel could be like, maybe you start off with the thought of getting healing and rejuvenating. The spark that you have could be about traveling, like an idea to travel to heal and learn. The world, you feel complete, you have everything. And obviously working with others is obviously banding together to live a great life and helping everyone live a great life, including yourself. And then you have the Fool, which is a brilliant outcome. It's something you've never done before. So if you're something you've never done, like you probably have traveled before, but you've never traveled to another country to live or to train or to study or to teach or to work there, be on a working visa or something like that. Or you never traveled to that country specifically, you know, like, you get where I'm going. It's something you haven't done before. It's something really new. It's something, I feel, outside of your comfort zone. It's something you haven't done, and you're trying to grow and learn, and you need a change. I feel like you feel like a little bit mellowed, like you, oh, this is the same thing day in, day out, and you want to change. I feel like you get a spark and you make it happen. All right. So that is the message I have. If this resonates, please like, comment, share. I'd really appreciate it. I'm leaving you with lots of love, light, and positive vibes, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.